It's not a game.
Good morning, Baywatch fam. So, I went to social media like I've been doing lately and asked a couple questions on what you would want to see in an upcoming video. And a lot of people said, one, how do you get work done around your house being a stay-at-home mom of 3 children? And the other was, how are typical outings with a child who has autism? So, I thought I'd try and do a vlog today talking about both of those. Talking about working at home and being, a stay-at-home mom with 3 children at home every single day. And trying to show a typical outing with a child with autism, the steps that we take, the precautions we have to take, what we have to, constantly be thinking about. So I'm going to try and combine that all and just, throw it all together into one big vlog today. But before we start, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, hit that bell so you can know when we're making other awesome videos, and let's get this day rolling. Okay, so our mornings usually start between 6:30 and 7 o'clock. That's about what time I'm up for the day. Tayler is usually either already up, because that's why I'm up, or she kind of follows suit and gets up shortly after I do. And then the other 2 children just kind of, I don't know, like meander out from the bedrooms around that time. Today we were all up by like 7:06, I think, was the time that we were all out here. So I usually get up in the morning, get my cup of coffee. I don't usually eat breakfast first thing in the morning, but I get my cup of coffee and get settled down. And the kids love Minecraft. I don't know if your kids out there love Minecraft, but mine are obsessed with Minecraft. They're still playing it right now. But they like to play with mom. So usually the first thing I do in the morning is make sure that I spend time with them so that I know that's the most important part of my day, is making sure that I spend time with them. So first thing in the morning that I usually do is I get my cup of coffee. I got pumpkin spice creamer at Walmart Friday. So I have literally been in heaven and enjoying every single drop of coffee that I could possibly get with my pumpkin spice. Let me know, what is your favorite coffee creamer? Because I'm absolutely obsessed with this pumpkin spice. Okay, but and I don't usually get breakfast early in the morning, but my mom made this chocolate chip zucchini bread that is the best thing that I've ever flipping tasted. So I have been just taking this in and enjoying every bit of it. So, already had a child come over in the middle of the night and take a piece. Okay, so that's how I usually start my morning. And then once I have my cup of coffee, I sit down and play Minecraft with them for about an hour.
Skin.
That's his skin right now. He's jelly.
Yeah, so if you're watching this, subscribe to Lucas Game, that's my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. So if you're watching this, subscribe to Lucas Games. He's played Minecraft on there a couple times. Okay, so that's how I usually start. So it's almost 9 o'clock, so I sat down and played with them for probably an hour and a half, which some are probably you sat and played a Minecraft game for an hour and a half. But they're my most important part. So at least I know right now at 9 o'clock, I'm sitting down to work at the computer, that their cups have kind of been poured into this morning, and they have had, that one-on-one time with mom this morning, and we had a lot of fun. So then now I can focus a little bit more on working and actually, doing that today. For those of you that don't know, I sell Scentsy and Dresden Company. I sell for Dresden Company too. It's a business based out of the town that we live in. And I also have another thing that I've been working on, but don't really have details on that yet. So yes, this is gonna be VegTube. How's instead of YouTube? I'm working on it as we speak, but I don't really have a whole lot of details on it yet, and I don't really have a huge game plan, but we're getting there. But and then the other is just kind of, I don't know, I try to get out there and do a little marketing and whatnot, but Scentsy is the one that I'm really passionate about and driving about. Dresden Company I do love, and I'm excited to be a part of it, but it's been a really, really slow start for me, so I'm still trying to research and get a game plan figured out with that. Scentsy, I sold Scentsy 9 years ago, so I don't know. So I kind of kind of already knew how I wanted to go in at this, and it's been a little bit more successful than Dresden Company. Dresden Company is new, and I'm still kind of trying to learn to navigate how best to market it. But so the first thing that I do every single morning, and like I said, they're all, this is working from home with 3 children. Tayler is eating breakfast right now, and she's on her iPad, and then these 2 are playing Minecraft this morning for a little bit longer. They're building a house or something like that. But I'm an iPad mom. Like, if they're going to sit and be good for a little bit so I can get some of my thoughts out and get a little bit of like network marketing done and get pumped up for my day, then iPads work for me. And we'll do something later on, you know what I mean? But iPads, mornings are for iPads in our house. That is how I survive. I mean, I'm just being honest. So the first thing that I always try to do in the mornings is I usually get on Pinterest. If you're not on Pinterest, you're like seriously missing out. But I try to get on Pinterest and find some motivational quotes to share on Facebook. I don't know how all of you guys feel about social media, but social media is just, I feel like it's just one way to really influence people, to let them know, like, if you've got dreams, freaking chase them. You know what I mean? Like, quit letting things hold us back. I've been that person. I have struggled with my mental health for a really, really, really long time, and it sucks. It sucks to sit there and let your mental health just take and take and take and take from you. So I've been trying to let social media, because I'm gonna be honest, I have been really frustrated with social media lately, just with like everything that's going on in our world and the fighting and the people not getting along and people not agreeing. But like, I was sitting here reading the other day, and it was like, use social media better. Quit getting on there and getting frustrated with what people post, what people say. Quit taking things to heart. Don't get offended. Use it to influence. Use it with a purpose. So that's what I've been trying to do lately. So I usually get on Pinterest and try and find like something that just reminds people, get up, run after your day, chase it, and whatever you're wanting for that day, you need to go after it, because no one else is going to come into your house and get those dreams for you. They're yours. So you might as well do whatever it takes to make them happen. So that's what I usually try to do in the morning. It's just, I don't know, like, remind people that you don't just have to get up in the morning, pay your bills, and go to bed. You don't have to go to a job that you hate and not feel like you have a purpose. It's finding that purpose, finding a way to chase it, and running after it. So that's how I usually try to start my day, is being an influencer. Okay, so the quote that I decided on today is, let me see if I can get this focused in. Okay. Really think about your goals and how much energy you're truly putting into them. Your routine is costing you. And this goes for me, this goes for anybody. So this is how I usually try to start my mornings, is finding a good quote to share on Facebook, finding a good quote to share on Instagram, something that inspires, something that pushes people, and then I take a little bit of time and listen to a motivational speaker on YouTube. So I'm gonna try and find someone today that just kind of pumps me up and gets my day started. I love feeling that energy. I love feeling that go-getter mentality. So that's what I'm gonna work on right now. Okay, so I've been working for a little bit, and as you can tell, I'm in the bathroom because I have to keep getting up, because I won't show you right now, but Tayler Bay is in the bathtub. She's currently, you know, making a mess, and you can hear her splashing in the bathtub. I had to go downstairs and turn the water off because Tayler refuses to not continue to overflow the bathtub. But I had to turn off the water because Tayler, hold on, let me get in the lighting, because Tayler likes to overflow the bathtub and the sink. So she's currently in the bathtub right now with no water. She's like just sitting in there, but I have to keep checking on her just because you never know what Tayler's gonna do, because she dumped out a whole bottle of shampoo yesterday. So a lot of working from home is getting up and checking on her and making sure she's being good. But I'm really excited about some things that are just going on in our lives, and that's what I've been working on this morning. I wish I could share more. I can't right now. Hopefully soon. I'm trying to get all the kinks worked out and all that, but I'm really excited about just chasing dreams, running after stuff, and just trying to build a life for myself, my husband, and my family. That's like the main goal right now. So that's what I'm pumped for right now. It actually runs really smoothly working in the morning. Like if I spend time with the kids, and then I do a lot of checking on Tayler, but after I get breakfast, like it's nice to just spend time with the kids, get breakfast out to everybody, and then I have a couple hours before lunch to just sit here and work and focus. And it's really, really nice. The kids know the routine, I have the routine, and it really makes things run really smoothly in the morning, especially when you're just so excited, like how I feel right now. All right, so it is almost noon, and I finally stopped working for the day. I got a good bit of stuff done that I wanted to get done, and now we're breaking for lunch. Because for some reason my kids think that they have to eat. So let's get,
it's lunchtime.
I know, let's get some lunch stuff done. All right, and Lucas picked some yogurt to go with that. So let's get lunch on the table. I have no idea. Hold on. Okay, for Taylor's lunch, I make these really cool bagels. So I'm gonna do those right now because I usually save 2 of them as well for Ethan's breakfast in the mornings because he can just pop them in the microwave at 4 o'clock in the morning and chow down. So I'm gonna make bagels for Taylor's lunch really fast. I got the other 2 taken care of. So let's do this.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Then Taylor's bagels are done. Look at that. Y'all need to try these. Let me tell you. Okay, so I finally got Taylor's lunch in the oven. And Ethan will have it for breakfast. What, buddy? Lucas is drawing me pictures.
This is the purple coin.
Look at that.
A purple coin with the protector.
With the protectors.
It's like a normal coin.
Just like it. So that's going on. I've got laundry going on too that I probably need to check here because, you know, I'm behind on laundry and it's gonna need a little bit longer. So we'll get that going because, you know, Ethan had one pair of underwear. If you guys are wondering what my life looks like, Ethan had one pair of underwear for work today. So I need to get some of that done. And I still have to clean, you know, this is my lovely bedroom. Taylor likes to destroy my bed. The kids' bedroom needs some tender love and care. My living room needs some tender love and care. And it's 12:30. Okay, so I got lunch all taken care of. And now Quinn is playing with Barbies. Lucas has been drawing. Taylor is laying in bed for a little bit. She's been up forever today. And I'm going to finish working on a couple other things that I had to get done this morning. Taylor! Really? So Tayler Bay is trying to make hamburgers on her own.
Hi guys!
And she still has the plastic on the bottom. So I guess the bagels were not enough for lunch, so I always took the paper off of the cheeseburgers with her trying to make them on her own. Okay, I'm trying to work a little bit longer. Okay, so it's almost 4 o'clock and I did some work on the computer. I can't breathe. I promised that I'd be real with you guys, and some days I just feel so overwhelmed and have like such an immense amount of mom guilt that I can't even like handle it some days because I want to have a clean house. I want to have laundry done. I want to try and make a little bit of extra money for my family. I have all these business ideas and things that I want to strive for in my head. And I want my kids to have fun while they're off on summer. And I need to try and get all of this done in 9 hours that my husband's at work through the day. And it's like super overwhelming. So like now I sit here and it's almost 4 o'clock and like I played Minecraft with the kids today, but I didn't take them to the park. I didn't go outside and do anything with them. They've sat in the house, they played with Barbies, they've played with Legos, they've done other things like that. And I have worked on 2 of the businesses, I guess you would call them, that I'm, you know, striving to make, you know, great, I guess you would say. And then I got another side thing that I'm trying to figure out, navigate, get things done for that. And then, you know, I had 2 loads of laundry to do, and the dishes needed cleaned, and of course I had to do breakfast and lunch. Now I'm prepping dinner, and it's just like, it's 4 o'clock, and I just sit here and I'm like, I feel like I didn't do enough with the kids today, even though like I started out feeling so good this morning, and then now I just feel like I didn't do enough. I don't know. I go through this every day. I go through this cycle every day where, you know, like people will say like, your kids aren't gonna remember if they had a clean house, they're gonna remember your memories, and like then that weighs on me. But it's like, at the same time, it's like, I don't want my kids living in a dirty house either, you know. Like, I don't want, what if somebody stops by, then I look like the worst parent in the world, that they're sitting here living in filth, and I don't want that. And I need to have clean dishes, and you know, I have to have clean underwear and stuff like that. And I don't know, do you like, any of you moms ever just feel like you just didn't do enough that day? Like, I feel like I've got too many irons in the fire, and I feel super overwhelmed and super like, I don't know, like there's so much stuff that I'm trying to reach for, and I want to be a good mom and a good wife on top of it, and I don't know how to do both. And look at my hair, because it was hurting my head. So there's my little rant for the day. I told you guys I'd give you guys a real look at life behind the scenes, and life, you know, staying at home and trying to work and be a mom and a wife and all that, especially to, you know, 3 children and 1 with autism. And I wanted to include in this vlog doing something with Tayler, and I haven't even got to do that yet. So I'll try and take a walk later on and kind of show you guys, you know, like an outing with Tayler, like just taking a walk around town and what goes into that and whatnot. But right now it was just kind of showing you guys stay-at-home mom / mompreneur life.